Arrhythmology Cardiology Center of Medical Center Erebouni often organizes conferences and seminars on the most topical problems. Our today's seminar is dedicated to arrhythmology. Our guest is a professor of Bethel Clinic, Karsten Israel from Germany, who is a widely recognized arrhythmologist electrophysiologist. He agreed to cooperate with us, and today is the start of cooperation with his clinic at him. We will jointly perform surgeries, researches in Erebouni Medical Center, and regularly organize scientific conferences and seminars. The topic of this seminar is current issues of arrhythmology and an innovative approach for the treatment. Over recent years, were implemented the latest methods for the treatment and diagnosis of different arrhythmias. In particular, the European and American guidelines for the treatment and diagnosis of atrial fibrillation have been updated. And today we will discuss the modern approaches, innovative methods, and share our experience with colleagues. Yesterday in Medical Center Erebouni, the professor carried out successful surgeries of different arrhythmias. The devices were implanted, and today the patients feel well. We also perform such surgeries, but today is the start of our cooperation. Of course, in the future, complicated cases will be jointly performed. The first visit is for getting acquainted and establishing contact. Therefore, we performed a limited number of arrhythmic interventions during the day, but in the future our work will be scheduled. In serious cases, we will prepare the patient and invite the professor to Armenia. It is obvious that it would cost much cheaper in Armenia than in Europe. There are many types of arrhythmias. As for the main topic, which we will discuss today, is atrial fibrillation. It is about 3–4% all over the world, as well as in Armenia. But the fact is that these arrhythmias are not always diagnosed. How much the country is developed, so the figures are accurate. In Armenia, as in the whole world, cardiac fibrillations occur from 2–5% of all population. My name is Mihran Martirosyan. I am the head of Electrophysiology and Intervention Arrhythmology Department of Erebouni Medical Center. We know Dr. Israel from international scientific conferences and decided to continue our further cooperation this way. For the first time, Dr. Israel visited Armenia in frame of the invitation of Medical Center Erebouni. There are a lot of projects to implement with him in Armenia, why not also in Europe? And all these questions will be discussed today. The first steps were done yesterday. Yesterday we performed 3 surgeries, and the second step is today's jointly organized conference. We have performed the implantation of the pacemakers. There was a problem with an implanted electrode. With the help of the doctor, we changed it and implanted a new electrode. It was a rather problematic case, but the surgery was a success. Such surgeries have been performed more than once in our clinic. However, the participation of a well-known doctor in them, the emphasis on certain nuances during interventions are of great importance for improving skills. We will use the knowledge he gives.
So I was very happy to see that the hospital is in absolutely wonderful condition, and I saw a lot of very good equipment, even frequently better equipment and more equipment than I have. I see also that in Armenia there's a big interest in improving medicine, medical healthcare, and so I was very happy to see this development. I think if there is improvement in medical care, it's important also to have education, good education, and so I'm happy to make a cooperation that we can try to improve medical knowledge, medical skills, and even increase interest in medicine for a large number of physicians, cardiologists, but also general practitioners, internists. I'm ready to come early again to make it a continuous education project, so that it's not only one single time, but continuously.
The participants of the conference are not only cardiologists and arrhythmologists. As there are specially selected topics, loss of consciousness, atrial and cardiac fibrillation, we invited the specialists from different regions, primary care physicians, neurologists, general practitioners and therapists. Because this is a question that all specialists face. The more we teach our doctors, the better results we can achieve. This is what we decided with Dr. Israel before starting the implementation of this project. We are going to sign a cooperation agreement. The points of cooperation agreement are the following. First of all, organize educational courses, multi-center scientific researches jointly with Armenia and Germany, exchange visits. And one of our first steps were the surgeries that were performed yesterday. Today is a scientific conference. During this year, the doctors of our department will visit the clinic in Germany to receive trainings. I am sure this is the first step of a big and long-term project.